make me play some units.
8.7k is how much I've got.
Oh no, Jesus. Okay. Fuck.
Actually, you haven't got a vote on there. Because I think they've got some players that are really committed, and we know that they are.
Okay, the game started. Let's watch. Let's see the setups.
Nice, 10 moles
10 moles.
versus
Easy, bruv. Let's
6.
go. Wait, let me see the bands as well. Again, didn't tell the bands yet. Okay, so we got banned monks, Zikilian, falcos, and
Camel
camels.
Lancers. Yeah.
Yeah. So Javkav is saved and Marmelonians is saved. Okay, so I do see a lot of setups with a lot of cav from NSFW. So they're gonna do this same kind of comps. Two flamies on the primes and some Javcavs. Okay, so it's gonna be a Javcav. I do not understand the flamies when it comes to the composition of the Javcavs and infantry, but
I don't like flames on defense on this map. It's very open and they're easy to pick off if you don't defend them very well.
yeah, exactly. I don't think it's a really good idea, but let's see how it works out for them.
I mean, I didn't see any longbows on NSFW. Did you?
No, I
On their
didn't.
comp?
No,
No?
No,
but still,
I mean,
Cocos.
they have a musket.
Yeah, musket. Sorry, musket, not Cocos. Muskets
one
will.
musket. Great.
Yeah, the
One
cocoa of the
musket won't do it.
musket. Yeah, exactly. The cocoa of the musket. You
Well,
gotta
one
be on there.
musket, only one place bomb, and he'll be able to kill most of the flames if he gets a good hit.
Yeah, exactly. So, okay. Let's see.
No one spawned on B on defense.
No one spawned on B. Yep. So for the moment, it's just the regular. I mean, again, they have Javcav. They want to play with Javcav, so they're just gonna play on the C point, probably defending a little bit the gate or the breach,
Oh,
but mostly
interesting.
again
Trebin the breach
the
already.
breach. I do not think it's worth it to waste a trap on the breach at this point, just because you have so much artillery for you with your disposition right now. So the only way I would see to use a trap for for A point would be on the gate if they actually keep the gate closed. But I do not think it's good enough to waste a trap on that. Uh, NSFW destroying the RAM, usually trying to focus the RAM at the start, keeping that gate closed. It gives you way more options for defense. Uh, do they have any um, muskets on NSFW?
They're going just as heroes onto A.
Or just heroes? Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, they might catch them all? No.
Maybe. No, he's just gonna run around. They're just suiciding
Oh
for
no.
those units over there, but didn't
Ryder
work.
got caught. Ryder got caught.
Yep. Rip. He's got that Odin's Legion brain disease. Yeah.
Yeah. The flames are currently hidden behind the fence.
Oh yeah.
One musket
Yeah,
bomb can kill that through the fence.
One musket bulb going. Yeah. True.
They only have the one flame out, I think. Yeah.
They don't
Strange.
have
Yeah.
anybody. Oh, there's one guy from NSFW on top of B.
Oof. I'm surprised they don't push this, and they're very. How many units have they got there? They could have been very aggressive on that and wiped them units there
Yep.
in the.
Pretty
It's a
fast
bit
setup
slow.
already. Okay, we got a push going on. It's a bit rushed, to be honest, because the Javcav will do a lot of work on them, and they
I
do
mean,
not want this.
if they pushed a little bit earlier, they could have wiped the guys. Oh, they have the flamies in there as well.
Yeah, the flame is over here, so it's a really bad push from NSFW, to be honest. They are choked in this position, and they're gonna fight against a bunch of Javcavs and flamies. So if they don't dive these flamies, they're gonna get wiped really soon. Chapel is trying to go for the flamies, got some of them.
He got a decent number of them.
The Fortes, I don't know if they were braced or not, but they actually did pretty good enough job. NSFW is
NSFW looks like they're
pushing through
winning.
this.
We need the second line from
Yeah,
The
but the second
defenders to
line from
come
the
in.
primes is coming right now.
The
Let's
cav,
see if
a
the
lot of cav
Oh,
coming
into
in.
braced 40s.
into Breastport is
Ugh.
why are they
Uh,
what are these pushes every day? Like we saw it a lot today. I don't know if it's just not communicated, but and this
no one's flanking. They're all just head on.
oof, this is a
Oof.
really big loss for
Oh, that's a huge trade.
huge trade, like really good trade for NSFW, but a pretty big loss for the primes. This like literally inting those hussars was like a really big part of their composition. I don't know why they went so ham with it. And now they gives free space to NSFW to just roam around and actually take their space onto C. Okay, we got the longbows game players over here. We do hate them in Siege, but sometimes maybe they are good on tournaments. I still doubt it though. Uh, Alright, another setup from NSFW. Going again for the breach. When it comes to units, it's still we still see this setup with Outriders.
Okay, that Forte Braccio unit died for free.
I think NSFW won the trade on the units
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
massively.
for the
they
first push.
won, yeah, massively they
They
did, yeah.
still have a slight advantage on both T4 and T5 left.
It's pretty close when it comes to the primes. They still have more T4 and
They
more
wasted a
T5.
lot of cav though on trying to wipe
Or
on
Yeah,
that last bit.
longbows versus incendiary archers. Longbows win.
Yep.
longbows. Oh, who'd have thought that? Oh no. Okay, so we see some skirmishes around of C
They
right
don't have
now.
a lot of units close to C in the primes.
It's a pretty weird defense because we see some outriders coming out from the attackers as well. Even though
Very split.
they're
Very split.
pretty
Oh,
split.
there are some longbows on the attack. Okay.
You got Lombos on attack. Oh,
Yeah, just coming through past the stables at the moment.
oh, I see. Okay, Tucho bringing out the important units in the field. Okay,
A
we
lot
see
of Imperial Pikes here. Imperial Pikes haven't really been the flavour of the month for a while. Okay,
There's-
flames are coming in.
yeah, there's the flames and there's a bunch of Forterbrecher from NSFW, so the Imperial Pikes would actually do a lot of work. They're actually really winning this fight right now for the moment. Let's see if the next.
They need to watch the back with the cav here.
Yeah, the watch.
Cav coming for the flames.
Oof.
Minamika's on the flames. Yeah, he's
Really?
killed me.
He killed the flames, but the units from NSFW are actually struggling on the right side. The cav is gonna die too soon to the anti-cav from the primes. They're doing a really good job, NSFW, when it comes to hero play.
Yeah, the hero
Primes have
work
lost
really
a lot
good.
of heroes.
Yeah, really good job from NSFW when it comes to hero play again. The longbows doing their job. I guess this was the key of the push, actually wiping everything.
Yeah,
Braze
the only
Master.
reason that push won.
Braze Master has been interrupting the supply for a while now, so maybe the respawners from NSFW can actually get to the point, but the problem is not a lot of heroes died, so there's not much respawners. But even if I'm talking about it, the primes are just
Fortes are
gonna,
dead.
yeah, they're gonna punish this Fortes and some Myrmidonians on the supply. I guess the primes didn't want to commit more to C point. The trades are actually
It's now in favour of the attackers.
is in favor of the
Yep.
attackers, yeah.
And NSFW have 10 traps for the last point as well.
Okay, looking at the units, it's still a pretty good amount of units when it comes to the defenders, so they could actually maybe try to pull it off. There's some shield maidens, full shield maidens, some dead fortes actually, there are two fortes in one unit, so there's a lot of injured units over here on the primes. When it comes to NSFW, they actually have a free third rotation unit, which is full and is gonna be a really strong push when it comes to that. Okay, NSFW going for the right side of on the point, trying to set up here for the moment. I think they're gonna try to use their longbows. I never thought I'm gonna say that in my life, but I guess longbows are gonna do a really good job against this Jeff Cav that the primes just took out. They still have on their defense. There's a nice trap coming in, actually destroying the shield units. They were a bit sleeping when it comes to the traps. The Primes need to actually get a little bit better when it comes to.
They got an
Uh,
alchemist on defense as well on the point.
yeah, but they still need to look for this trap. They're getting baited again in one trap. Let's see if this one will hit. It's actually a pretty good trap.
Oh, yeah, the Jav Cav's probably gonna get hit.
Jav cap. Okay, never mind. It actually went a little bit too late.
NSFW are allowed to punish units for free. Like they
Yeah,
just killed a unit of incendiary archers for absolutely nothing.
yeah. To be
They
honest,
probably,
at this point, NSFW can just do some suicide pushes, like literally trying to
oh, what
take
was that
some of these
trap?
units.
The misclick on the trap, I think.
Oh, there's a mixed
I
click on
think they're
trap.
just,
Okay.
I think they're just gonna trap a couple more times and then save a couple of trebs for the push. I think he misclicked on it because he's trebbed very far away.
Yeah, the NSFW is just taking their time to see if they can pick something up, pick some heroes, some units here and there. But when it comes to the primes, they're actually running around with some peasants on the point. There's a lot of good units, but they don't have a really steady setup. They're just trying to run around from traps and match NSFW on their position. Okay, we're gonna see a push from NSFW from the left side of the point. From the right side of the point, my bad, sorry. Shady, I guess he's just gonna try to go for the anti-cap, but he's retreating and coming back to the main fight.
He's trying to catch out the Outriders.
Really nice trap
Ooh.
coming over there from NSFW. Maybe this one would actually not hit because they push really good, nice on the right side over there. This Imperial Pikes didn't walk much stuff over here, but I think it doesn't really matter at this point.
Shady with
NSFW.
his hussars. Shady's hussars.
Oh, big wipe, big wipe,
And
big wipe.
big
Very
wipe.
good, very good. They're not
Oh,
anti-capping
a
the
hero
supply,
trade.
but they're not gonna have any issue when it comes to this, because they were just absolutely wiping all the heroes. Really big heroes disadvantage on
10 heroes for one.
the
Like
primes.
good trade.
Hussar coming in, but it's way too late. They're just gonna get
Very
stopped by
supportive.
anti-caps. Yeah. Really good job. Patient on the point. Not taking many risks. Really good job from NSFW. Taking the game very methodically at the point. Having no issues whatsoever walking through this defense that the primes try to put on. Yep. Good job NSFW. Okay, we got Braze Master with the MVP. 45 Fortes, okay. Really nice. Then we have Minimika,
Who got the flames, as you can
got the
see.
flames, yep. Really big disadvantage on the hero play, to be honest. And on the other side, Kadabra, which I think is most known about a lot of players with Step Bro Banana. If you're a either player, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, valiant fight,
It's the
but
hero play like on the last match. There's a difference there. They just lost all the hero fights
yeah,
on the primes.
exactly. Yeah, the primes lost on the hero battles. On the unit battles, where they were doing fine, but having heroes getting collapsed on and literally losing on the hero fights. They were AFK units, so at some point they just died because the hero died too fast. So yeah,
I'm not sure on the primes team. I recognise some of the names, but I'm not sure if they actually were playing much in the CBR last season. But
no, from what
you
I know,
know,
it's a new team, the
yeah,
Primes.
I think the experience because there's a lot of experienced players on NSFW, so
Yeah, yeah,
maybe
yeah,
they were just a bit more composed and used to team fights and stuff,
yeah. Cause
playing
like
in teams previously.
yeah, like you're saying, there's a bunch of experienced people on NSFW team. Even if they're not taking it very seriously, let's just say like that, and not screaming a lot, they still have a bunch of experience when it comes to tournament fights. To be honest, because again, the prime teams, even if it was a hard fight for them, they're just gonna learn from this experience. They've been a little bit too unhesitant on their hero play, so they got punished a lot for that. But you never know. Maybe with a bunch of scrims getting better, maybe on some time they can bounce back. Yup. Alright, let's get ready for the next game. And boys are going back into their lobbies.
Be interesting to see how NSFW defend.
Yeah, true. To be honest, I think it's gonna be the same setup with the Outriders since just because of the bans that they did. I think it's gonna be the same kind of strategy with the Outriders. Not a hard defense with infantry that some of the teams are more experienced with. Okay. Alright. Gonna get ready for the next one. Alright, chat, like, let's be honest. The longbows were the key unit for that win for NSFW. There's nothing you can tell me about that, right? They were clapping the Outriders. They were clapping the yeah. So it's a key unit for NSFW. Totally. All right, boys. Anything you guys got out from that interesting gameplay we just saw? Nope.
Me, it was the, I'm going to say, lack of experience when they charged unit after unit of cav into braced anti-cav. Like that,
And they all came from the front.
yeah, there was
No one
no
flanked.
obvious attempt to punch through a specific location or flank around the side.
Yeah, true, true.
Like, they've got really good players on that team. And I guess they just
Look,
need a bit more practice to
do we
get
do
used
we
to
know
not doing
who's
that.
the shot caller for them, or is
I
it a team?
do think I am not totally sure, but I think it's Stepper Bird or maybe Marillo. I am not totally sure though. Because I know for a fact it's an English speaking team, so I do not know who actually is the shot caller. But to be honest, it's just like Drayton is saying, it's experience about how you actually supposed to use your units, mostly coming to using the Hussars, which were pretty much wasted a lot of the time. And we saw a lot of Hussars in these games, like on the first game as well, and this game as well. Like on the Malakas and against Golems, I saw a lot of Hussars, which I'm quite surprised about, just
Yeah,
because
Liao's not a better option.
yeah, but even if
Or even
if a
Agrax.
mix in Dagarax, yeah, exactly, because there's the anti-cav is actually pretty strong when it comes to like on this meta, it's pretty strong. So you have a lot of answers for the cav. So if you're not playing your cav with a strategy in mind, like having either units to open for you, maybe like I don't know, Mermelonians, IPG, or even heroes opening for you, because we know that moles can actually open a lot of formations. They can open a lot of formations of the pikes right now. If they're not actually playing that correctly, those hussars, they're expensive and they're wasting them like that is just gonna give you like a big disadvantage on these fights. So yeah, maybe more experience when it comes to using this kind of strategies with a lot of cav is gonna be needed from the primes to actually get a better understanding and foothold on in the games. But yeah, from NSFW, pretty methodical, step-by-step gameplay, good rotations, good punishes, taking their
Yeah,
time.
the punishing of essentially trading completely one-sidedly
Yeah,
was noticeable.
yeah, exactly. Even though, like again, on the hero play, it was a pretty big, like it was a noticeable difference. So so yeah, we starting again the next game. It's gonna be our last game for tonight for us. After this, you're gonna see me and Drayton playing on the feudal division for the
If we're
moment.
picked.
If you are picked, yeah, of course, because we are the noobs of the, all those of that team. Don't get us wrong. Okay,
It
looking back,
might be a restart here. Someone left.
someone left. Okay, let's see.
It's a lot of poleaxes on the attack.
A lot of mauls on the defense.
There's 6 poleaxes.
6 poleaxes. Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
We see Couteliers on on the
Yeah.
primes. Interesting choice over there.
Very good at baiting out Imperial Pike advances.
Very good.
Yeah.
That's the
But
opener they
to
were
be fair,
looking
the
for.
skin is basic skins though, isn't it? I think. So because there is a skin you can put on them that makes them not look like Cthulhu's,
Oh
I
no,
think.
the skins are off, I think, on the
Yeah.
lobbies.
So
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta keep an eye out for that because they probably look like Armagas or something, don't they?
I mean, you can see
Oh,
the same.
maybe it was a reconnection. I think.
We'll see
Oh,
if the
he's from
lobby.
NA3. He's from NA3. I didn't realize that.
Oh, okay. Oh, Sulco. Oh, yeah, yeah. NA3. Let's see if he can come back into the lobby. Otherwise, I think let's see if they just need to restart.
Oh
Oh
yeah,
no,
he's
he's back in.
reconnected.
Okay. No, but from NSFW is the same kind of composition that we see uh, from the primes on their defense, but they don't have so many outriders. They're a little bit more uh, diverse on their unit compositions. So yeah, there's already starting with hussars. They are defending actually B for the bit. They started with a hussar on B. I think that's maybe a mistake.
It might be a bait, maybe, to think that they're gonna sally. But no, you wouldn't really sally with Hussar, would you?
I do not know where is the hero with the. Oh, okay, okay. He's just
He
switched right
switched.
now. Okay, never mind then. Um, yeah, like the same kind of composition when it comes to units. They just still look for. They're gonna try to look for openers and wipe with Cav. Let's see if NSFW actually takes their time and not get baited by the Cav spam and just play it slow. Okay, NSFW looking to use that RT on B for the towers. They're taking one of the towers on the right side. I do not know if that's actually needed. This is not gonna be a huge thing for them. I'm still surprised nobody's coming to B yet from the primes. There haven't been any climbers, so maybe they just look to take it after the push.
I mean, you could put some pressure on it just to stop them from shooting the Yati, because he's still shooting the cannon on the tower. Oh, they've went
Yeah.
away.
I'm a bit. I do not understand why they want to take down the bridge but not go to B yet. because that's some time that you actually can use for your pushes. So not taking B for free, it's not the best situation for the primes, since they will actually have to walk through the stairs. Or they keep the breach for at 1 HP. So maybe they're just gonna take A and walk through the breach, take B, and then take the breach down for their push. Um,
I think it's the first Shenji we've seen tonight on the defenders, no? I don't think anyone else used Shenji, or were they banned?
yeah, no, they're not banned. They just haven't been used. Braze Master, yeah, has the Shenjis in the play. So the absence of Cocos, you just bring. Maybe they're just trying to look in case NSFW is trying to. In case the Primes is trying. Oh, nice trap over there on the Claymores. But oh, never
Ooh.
mind. Um, maybe if like if the Primes try to play Flames with it, which they have two Flames on one push. Okay, that's a bit interesting. That's very optimistic with two Flames on one push, knowing there's
Mm.
Outriders in the game. Uh, I do not know if that's the best choice you can make in
I
your
mean,
comps.
they have one longbow? No, they have two longbows out. So they're probably gonna let the longbows farm the outriders, maybe.
Yeah, two longbows are out over here. Melani and
And there's still no
Inductance.
one's gone for B. They still haven't. Oh, there's a
Oh,
stepper went outside and got killed, and
okay. Oh, they're just trying to act. I guess they're trying to see if they can find any kind of struggling
it's,
special units.
still no one gone to B.
Oh, oh, let's see if
Nobody.
our boy Temple is gonna get out. The horse should die soon. Another throw. No, no. Oh, he's out maybe. Okay, our boy is out. He got saved by Farazi. Okay. The boy who lived. Temple
I
shot.
wonder when they're gonna go for B. Like,
Yeah,
you
like I
would
would
have thought
say.
one person could have just gone by now, but
Somebody
no
can
one's even
still
close.
just climb the ladders on B, take the supply and go to B. But the problem is that they could actually get punished now from like maybe the if one hero just tries to go alone over there, he's just gonna get punished.
Are they killing many outriders with the
No,
longbows?
no, they're
Not
not.
really, because they're just keeping them safe for the moment. So the longbows don't really get much value out of it. Because until the push comes, they can just stay inside the gate and inside the inside the supply corridor, and just be safe from the from the archers.
Yeah, the outriders are trying to kill them now. I'm interested to see what they do with these flames. So they still have two out?
Yeah, they still have two flames out, from what I know. Oh no, it's only one flame now. So he switched one of the flames. One of the guys switched one of the flames. So I guess it's just gonna be only one push with one flame, which is the better option, to be honest. I still do not think the two longbows are actually worth it, just because of the leadership.
Yeah, it looks like they're now moving away.
They're, I guess they're gonna try to do a gate and breach push.
Let's keep an eye on the Shenjis on the defense from Breezy Master. That's going to be the one thing that can counter the Flamies if they can throw over to them.
Yep. They have the
They've just got
Fortes.
nothing punishing these outriders.
Yeah,
Yeah, the outriders come out and the longbows are gone.
the longbows are
So,
gone. Yeah, that's not a very good move. And they are trying to push this breach and the gate
yeah.
probably, but with no shields, getting farmed by Javcav, not the best option. Okay, they're taking the time. I guess they're trying to see if they can actually take the space somewhere.
Is that Treb? Yeah, Treb's hitting nothing.
Trip is hitting nothing. They were aiming for that
Oh,
one
it did.
out. It's just two hits.
Killed one.
One here,
horse.
one kill, yeah, one horse dead.
They're wasting a lot of time considering they haven't capped B yet. They only have 6 minutes and they still haven't even pushed.
Yeah, they're trying to figure out, I guess, where to push from, but their composition doesn't help them a lot. Okay, there's gonna be a push from breach and a push from the stairs.
which is
The-
the same location.
okay.
It's just
Here come the Shenji.
longbows are dead.
Longbows are dead over there.
Oh,
They got picked up by those two heroes. But
Shenji's through.
Shenji through. Let's see if when the flames are still up. Yeah, some of the flames are still up. They have their own Shenji throwing right now. So it's a good exchange for the primes. Taking their space. The IPG walk has been used though, so it's gonna take a little bit more time until they can actually.
There's the
Dagger
second,
axes.
there's second IPG.
Dagger
This is
axes
good.
and,
They need to roll. Just roll with this. Roll with this.
Yeah, roll with this. Take their time though. They are trying to push from the other side. I don't think they're no, they're not interrupting the supply yet, so it's still a
They
matter of
defended
time.
the flames very well.
Yeah, they're defending the flames very well still. They're still up. Sulpa
The
is
second
trying to go
rotation
for
of
them.
units are gonna come from the defenders now, so we have to see how they hold up.
Yeah, the Outriders did their job, and now they're just gonna go back to their infantry. Let's see if the primes can actually get back, get on their
No,
position fast enough.
Flames are all
Yeah.
dead for the attack.
There's a guy blocking supply for them as well.
I still have the Shenjis for the moment. The supply is getting blocked by two
Got it.
heroes.
Gurk's got into the Shenjis.
Okay,
Killed
the
most of them.
Shenji is dead. An like a shield flank. I haven't seen that ever, but okay.
It's a bit slow with the imp. Is that imp
That's-
shield? Or?
Yeah, that's an
That is an NSFW shield flank right there.
interesting
Nice.
flank over there. Okay, I guess doing their job.
Yeah, they're still blocking supply, but
Yes,
the
blo-
respawners not
yeah,
coming
the
yet.
supply is still blocked, but there's still a lot of units out for NSFW. They can still actually get a foothold on supply. Let's see if oh, this dagger axe, maybe they're gonna get a good charge. No, the walk of the impacts actually takes care of them. The supply is still blocked. Very good job from the primes, still interrupting this supply, taking a lot of pressure from their respawners. Now they got a good setup to push on the point. Okay. So from what I see right now, the supply, even if it's still blocked, the respawners of NSFW are just gonna clear this up. And the primes are gonna retreat and try to set up again. With 3 minutes.
Yeah, because they still haven't capped B.
They still haven't capped B, yeah?
I think
Yeah.
they're sending people now.
They're
Yeah,
sending
but-
people now, but that's still...
I hope they're. Why are they sending more than one?
Okay, it's fine. It's fine for the moment.
Or maybe they want to hold the stairs for the moment.
I mean, NSFW is okay with this exchange for now, because looking at what happened, they just
Oh,
been...
the flames! What are the flames doing there? Oh, no!
no,
Why?
rip the flamies, bro.
Oh, they all got killed for free.
Uh,
Oh, there's bad play with the flames.
Rip in the chat, boys. F in the chat for the flamies.
Who is that?
The Hussar charging
yeah,
nothing. Nice, I like to see it.
Yeah, being aggressive. on
Some
the
units
split.
getting wiped over here. Really nice punishing. Not paying attention, the primes, to their positioning, and they're just getting picked off. NSFW just collapsing on this choke point on the bridge, but they're still throwing cav into IPGs. Don't like to see that. Tribe coming in, but it's a bit too late. NSFW just gonna group up, take their position back again, get their units out. 5 minutes for the primes, but
I mean, the primes still have the units, but they just need to. They've only done like one good push so far, and the whole time they've had.
yeah.
That's it. And then they split up there, made a mistake, flames died, and now this guy's
Small
gonna get
skirmish
wiped.
over here happening right now.
Yeah, they're wiping the guys on the stairs because they're solo.
Yep,
Free kill.
exactly. They gotta
And-
pay
oh
attention
no,
to the
they're going
respa-
into the Brachos here with the cav. Oh,
Oof. Actually,
oh,
the
did they break
heroes
them? They broke them.
the heroes managed to break the fortress, so the cav kind of went through. But now the cav from NSFW,
Counter
really
cav.
nice Hussar, going through. But the respawn, the charge back. Oof, the dagger axe in the back, swiping some of the units in struggling in the back, and some of the heroes taking damage as well. IPGs getting onto the fight, but it's just a wipe all over the place from NSFW, picking up heroes, punishing units that are not on their place. Yeah, really good job. Really nice punishes. The breach is still blocked. So there's not much problems for for the defending side. Yep, I think this game is over, boys.
Oh, please tell me he's not gonna put his cav into that treb.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh,
Oh, close.
oh,
Oh,
oh.
oh. Okay, this Fortes are getting punished here. That's the nice. Oh, that's the Couteliers. Oh my god. Couteliers better than Fortes, boys. You saw it here. Really nice job.
They only have 4 alive at the moment, so they're probably gonna get pushed aggressively.
Yeah, when it comes to units, NSFW is doing a really good job, but the primes are on their last unit, I believe. They should be on their last unit, yeah. Trying to get a foothold on the bridge. Let's
I
see
think
if,
it's just down to the from what it looks like, is the inexperience from the other
yeah,
team.
inexperience.
They made a few mistakes. They give the flamies away for free on the stairs.
Oh, the
They their first push to start with was quite good, and then
oh,
it just sort of collapsed.
we have a setup over here. Let's see if they can actually make a good showing on their last push. The IPG, really nice walk, really nice walk. And the second IPG with the cav.
Oh, and the
That's what
cav
we
as
like
well.
to see, boys. This is how you play
Perfect
hussars.
timing.
Very nice. Dig wide, dig wide. Very nice. So this is what you have to do, guys, when with this setups with the hussars. Our boy Melani going for the C cap. Kinda late. Still taking those support points, I guess. We got some true snipe cube players over here. Getting punished back. Yep. But this should be the game. GG's to NSFW. Really nice showing. Very good gameplay. The experience actually showing up, like you guys saying, yeah. Farming all the rest of the units. Good job. Good job. Very good job.
On these wings we ride to glory. I've looked upon your final sunset.
Alright, boys. Any closing words, Crazy? What do you think? How was the games today?
Yeah, they were good. You know, golems showed up, so that they a contender in this division, from what it seems.
Yeah.
And I think we expected NSFW to be pretty solid, and they've shown that they are, you know, still very good, even though there are no scrims apparently.
Yeah, I like you were saying as well. I expected Malakas to win actually against the Golems, but the Golems actually showing up out of my expectation. I really thought Malakas would take that 1-2-0, but they actually got handed over, huh? And NSFW, this didn't betray my expectations because I still believe that the gap of experience between these players is pretty big. Primes being a new team, they did as good as I thought they would do. There's still a lot of room to improve, but showing a good fight. Not a bad fight. Actually, really entertaining this Rustic divisions this season. There's a bunch of teams that are actually kind of interesting to watch. So keep an eye on these players. All right, we got again Braze Masters from Braze Master, I guess. Okay,
I think it's Breeze Master,
Breeze
isn't it?
Master.
Breezy? I don't know.
Mm. With the MVP again. Good job to him. And we got Melanie from the other team with the MVP. Yep, pretty
And
good.
Temple shot, like he's not
Temple.
shot calling, maybe because he's doing very well on the unit kills. And
Bit too well, huh? It's not good. Alright, when it comes to the heroes, yep. The heroes got punished really, really well from
22 assists from Junkry. A lot of assists on the NSFW shows that they're playing as a team very well together, getting lots
yep,
of assists.
1722. Yep, the musket doing the good job. Really nice show. Yeah, and we can see from the graph, like from the first actual interaction, the first team fight was absolutely really big show up for NSFW, and from that just scale up. And they got to punish a lot of struggling units that were not in the position, trying to run around. But yeah, pretty good job, very good job.